Welcome back to some more Timberborn. Last time we got a huge amount of our normal beavers out of this district. We're down to 20 in there. Most of them have, the jobs have been taken over by our bots. We are working on building some chargers here for more of them to charge at a time because it seems like a couple of them are running out of power and they didn't have enough space. I may need to build maybe another wheel like this along here or something for them to charge at so they don't have to go quite as far. I'm not really sure. I don't know. Maybe there were, like, now I see empty spaces, but maybe when they were going by, it was all taken. I don't really know how that works. But a lot of bot stuff there. I'm probably going to actually need to put some. Maybe I could come off of this and have some bot charging stations over here since we do have them now working in this area. This one will have bots in it. Eventually it has the normal beavers at this point, but we did switch this one over to bots completely. And then this is going to have bots as well. And then we did put more towers around so that they are getting taken care of with that as they walk around. Maybe I'll put another one here. And then one over here. I don't know. Yeah, we'll figure that out as we get rid of some of the normal beaver stuff. We started working on building the Earth Repopulator, but it takes a lot of resources, and we're still using a lot of metal to build our bots. So I didn't want to put all of it into this yet until we can get all of our beavers out of working and then get the bots working instead of them, which is going to take a while. We have a lot of jobs over in this district that are not being, or that have normal beavers in them. So it's going to take a while to get to that point, but hopefully we will be able to do that. I'm hoping this amount of factories and assemblers will be enough, but I guess we'll see because I've never actually done bots before this season. So I'm not sure how many you need to have that many bots in place. So we'll find out. We did build a wind tunnel. Why is this without power? What? None of this is working. Why is that? This has stuff. These don't. Did I delete something? I thought that these were all connected. This was going at one point. What happened? Did I accidentally delete it? I don't even remember that being a problem. Well, we'll just do this. Won't be a big deal. Anyway, that's weird. I'm pretty sure that this was all working before. So I don't know what happened. Anyway. We did get a couple extra exercise plazas in place as well, so they have more spots to entertain themselves. And then today, I think one of the main goals is to get the Motivatoriums up. That's here. So this needs to be on the ground. Must be built on the ground, and it has to have power going to it. So it's going to be a little bit harder to find a place for this. We can put one or two up here for these beavers on this side to go to. And then we can also, oh, actually, we could put it maybe over here. That might work really well. Get rid of these trees and put one here in place of this. We'll see. Put a couple here. We could put one or two over here as well, which isn't too far away. And then maybe take out some of the crops around here and put one in the center here. I'm not really sure. We did talk about getting this set up for another wind tunnel on this side, which is going to take a little bit of time. Okay, let's see. The wind tunnel is what, 5 by 5? So if I do a thing here, go across this and then do a 5 thing here. That would fit it. I could switch this. Oh no, I can't do that. Darn it. Oh man. I thought I was being smart here. I mean, I guess I could put can I put a platform on top of this? No. I mean, I guess I could just take this out. Oh, I can't do it that way. Over here, clicking the delete button. Let's get rid of this. I think if I put a platform here, put a power shaft here in between these, it will power it. And actually it would have to be there anyway, because I think it has to be on one of the middle pieces. So that would be fine. Then I just need to figure out how I'm going to get up into it. Or... oh, I'm not going to be able to do it because I was going to say I could go back one spot. But it's not going to work. Okay, so what we're going to do instead is move this here. I'm thinking about pathing and stuff like that. We can do... actually, that would have been fine the way it was. What am I doing? Put a staircase here, going this way. Oh, no, going that way. And then just put this stuff on top of here, and I actually only need it there because that's where the doorway would be. Okay, they're finally getting this done. Let's put this in here. Put a power shaft on top of it. Like so. And then the wind tunnel right here, going that way. Yes. Okay, that works. That wasn't exactly how I was planning to do it, but it actually worked out really well. So I'm glad that happened. Why is this? Oh, because it's a drought. Darn it. Okay. So we're pausing a lot of this stuff. That is the only thing about all of this. I wish there was a way to like pause all of like this building during a drought and not have to go through and click every single thing, because it takes a while. I'm sure you guys aren't enjoying watching me do that over and over and over again. So, I don't know. Is this connected now? I mean, I guess there's not any power, so probably not. And then pause this. We need all of these to be going. Pause half of these. Pause all of these. All of these. And all of these. Leave the bot stuff going. We don't really need quite as many of the lumberjacks and stuff at this point. And about 4 of the smelters. Okay, let's see. Okay, we are supplying more than we're demanding, so that's good. Does this have power if we wanted to use it? That is the thing I wanted to check. Yes, it does. We're good on that. Oh, I need to stop this one. That's going to be taking a lot of power. And that might be all of it. We might be fine. Oh, I do have a few of these still going. Okay. That make it work? Still a lot. Oh, because this is going. Pause that. Okay, now how are we doing? Yeah, we're about even. So good. That should be fine until the end of the drought. And then we'll have to open everything back up again. And we have... crap. These should be getting power now, so they should be able to do what they need to do there. But they do like to spend their time in this area, which means we're gonna have some trouble Do I have a spot here that I could set up a bunch of charging stations? You know, I actually could put them right on here, which would be really close to this, because this should be getting power through it. The housing does. I'm gonna have to delete these eventually, but this would be better than nothing. And no, this stuff. This should get power, I think. And we just need to put a path in to connect it. I'm going to high prioritize both of these just to make sure it gets done. We have builders that are... Well, hopefully that gets done. Now that these are set up, I think we'll be okay. It's just going to take a little while for them to get the power that they need. Okay, so that's done. Let's go ahead and just start putting in the Motivatoriums. We are going to need... I think I am going to put... Oh, that's not going to be very good because of the way this is set up. Well, let's see. If I do this... Oh, it has to go in the back of the building, all the power. This isn't necessarily the best spot for it. I was thinking it would be connecting it all, but it's not. So maybe I will just put it up here or something. Have it out of the way a little bit. I could put it down in here potentially, but this might work. Just put like a line of them, and then I can have stairs on this side and stairs on this side to get up and down. So, okay, let's go ahead and just take out all of these trees here. We are going to need to get up there, which is going to be fun. So, what is in here? Explosives. Let's delete this. Let's put a medium warehouse instead. Oh, that is not what I was looking for. This way. So that the path can go on the side here. And then I'm going to need one of these, a couple sets of stairs, like that. And, what am I doing? This. If I do maybe like this. And then I could put 2 or 3 of them. Actually, let's move this. Why isn't it letting me click this? Okay, there we go. That was weird. Okay, Motivatorium over here. And then I'll put another one here. And then we just have to figure out how we're going to get up this way. So I guess it's going to be here. Oh, not this. Build a couple sets of stairs going this direction. And then we just need to path this up as well. Yeah, there we go. As soon as that all gets done, we'll have a couple here, and we'll probably put a third one in. And then I'm going to put one over here. I just have to figure out how we're going to get the power to it. Actually, I could put one here. It'd probably be easier to get the power to this spot. So maybe I'll do that. I didn't look to see how expensive these are. 75 wood, which we definitely have. 100 gears, which we have. Okay, this isn't too bad. So we'll put this here. And then I can do a... Okay, the drought is ended. I'm going to pause for just a second, get this set up, and then get it so they can... Okay, that's what I want. So that they can stop using the one thing for power. Actually, it's going to take some time for the water to start going through, so I might as well wait a second. Okay, we're going to pause this, so they don't, so they can get this. I don't know if it'll, well, they should actually be able to get them both, so we'll be fine. Then we are gonna need the downward power shaft here. We're gonna have to do some weird, I might just put this here. I realize that that's not gonna put anything into it, but that way we can come off this way if we need to. So that should get everything. I am going to pause. Actually, instead of doing that, let's pause this because they should be able to get to all of this if that's not there. And then we'll come back and we'll have them set that up too. So, what was I doing? We are getting more energy now. So I'm gonna pause all these. Open these up. Open these up. Shut these. Open these up. And so on and so forth down the line until we have everything opened up that we need to have opened up. Get stuff done. I don't know if I'm going to use the dirt excavator anymore because I'm not really using it for anything. In this playthrough at least. Eventually with the new stuff with the dirt where you can build on top of stuff in the update 7, we will probably use the dirt excavator again, but right now we're not. Oh. Okay. This isn't going to be turning for a little bit because of stuff. These are working though, so, and these, perfect. They're right next to where I need to be. This is filling up nicely. It is starting to come through. So these are starting to power up as well. We are getting what we need there. And, oh, this is not going. Let's get that done. Everything else looks fine to me. We can open these up. I think we'll be fine. Yeah. Just checking to see that everything is running the way it should. What was I thinking about? Oh, this. I can open this up too. Okay. Perfect. So, we need to hook this up to power. It is going to take this, and this. Oh, they're not going to be able to get to this because I built this stuff. Oh, man. Did not think that part through. I guess it's going to be cheaper to just build another set of stairs, I think, than to demolish this and rebuild it. So I'm just going to do that. And then power go here. And how are we going to make this work? What we're going to do is go over this path. Oh. So delete this, this and this. Have this turn because that's going to go the other direction. Okay. Pause this until this stuff gets done. Then we can have this go this direction, right? Yep. This here. This. I might actually just do 4 directional in case we need to do anything else. Have this going here. This going here. And then I just need to turn this into the 4 directional thing. And this is going to be the highest priority because it is blocking the power from going between districts. Okay, while that's been happening, we do have 9 spots over here that are not doing anything. So we can turn this into a bot spot and then send over those 10 beavers to the other area, maybe, if... okay, yeah, they are there. So let's migrate those. Switch this to 10. And then we will send 10 over there. So we only have 10 left. 6 of them are pumping, or 5 of them? I don't know why I thought it was 6. Anyway, there's 5 of them pumping. And then we have 5 in here hauling stuff around. So they'll be moving soon. But once they... Actually, I probably could get rid of the pumpers at this point because we don't have very many beavers to have water. And we have all these water things. I'm gonna delete all of these. Makes more sense since the beavers aren't coming to drink it and it's just getting dumped into here to have it closer, and I don't really need this much water here. So I might delete this. 48. Okay. So we have 5 beavers now that are in here that don't need to be. We'll go down to 5 here. Move over everybody that can be moved. And then we are almost done moving everybody over. How are we doing on metal? We're doing okay. Not super great. Probably should let them build all of the motivatoriums before... Okay, this is all finished, right? Let's go ahead and do this one. And then this is ready to get this. I am going to put one more here. Oh. Well, that didn't work out. Why won't it let me click? Something is broken. Okay. Motivatorium here. And then I may end up putting the more wind tunnels, like over here or something, on top of this stuff. Or maybe on top of this, but it needs power. So I could somehow get the power over to this side and just do... I don't even know. So if I do this too, it is. We could do this. Actually, we could do another one here. This could be a spot for one. And then I do this and I do this, and then I change to something else. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I could do this too. And in that case, I might as well, instead of doing all of this, just do 1 talls here, and then do 3 that, right? So then the motivatorium, or no, the wind tunnel, and go here. Uh-oh, is this not big enough? It isn't big enough. Okay, that was dumb. Okay, pause. Let's delete this. Could I put... I don't think it would let me... If I did, this... I don't think it would let me do that. Nope. So... But this isn't even really... This... I don't need to do all of this because I can't put it all the way over here. So I'm going to go ahead back to this and just do this. Then what we're going to do is put couple of these. Another one of these. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I don't really need this to be that kind. I can do this. Put these. If I do like the biggest one, the 6. I am pushing the wrong button. Do this. And then, is that going to even be long enough? The thing is, should have probably worked on this a little bit off camera before I subjected you all to just watching me work on this. Okay, so I can't do this unless I bring it in a notch, which I probably could. So I'm going to change this. These. And I'm going to do the next one. As a 6th. And actually, if I'm going to do that, I should do this one as well. Same way. And doing a 6. That. And I just need a couple of triples here. And I think I can put 2 next to each other. Oh, but they're not going to match up because of the thing. Oh. That is so dumb. Because of the spot that the thing goes into. So this will work. But this has the path in the way. So I guess I could do something different here and put the stairs going this direction. Get rid of this. And put it there, and that would have been easier in the long run anyway, but that's fine. And then put another one here. And then this is going to be a little bit easier to get stuff to, since no, it's not. Okay, so we're gonna delete that. We're gonna turn that into one of these. Put down another one of these here. Have this go. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. And then we're gonna do this. Go over the path, which needs to go this way, and then this way. Put another platform here. A couple more of these in. Straight power shaft here. Then, oh, I don't need to go. I'll just get rid of this actually, because then we can just go like this and go up to the side of this instead, which means this needs to be here, this going into that, and then these can all just be straight until the corner here. Maybe I should just turn this into a 4 directional in case I want to put something on top of this. Okay, that should get the power here. Let's go ahead and play it. And then this, once that gets built, it will have the power that it needs. We have a lot left to do, but that's okay. Okay, is this, we've got 3 extra bots here. I'm going to go ahead and just turn this into bots, and as many of them that need to go in there can. And then we're going to move these. We're going to have this as 0, and we're going to move all of the beavers over to the other district. So that means that we are going to have lots. Everybody should be over here now. Let's go ahead and see how many of them are homeless. We've got 28 homeless. That will change as we have less and less beavers. I feel like we already are down in the number of beavers compared to before because we took out those breeding pods, right? Everything over here is gone. I want to get rid of some of these breeding pods, but I'm also nervous about getting rid of them too quickly in case they, because this was keeping up with the amount of beavers that we needed over here. So as we get more bots moving to this district, then I will get rid of some of the breeding pods so we don't have as many beavers. But the goal is to have probably just enough beavers for the amount of beds that we have, which is 276. But yeah. Okay, so now that that's done, well-being of 50. This district doesn't have any beavers. We have a lot of beds. I'm going to delete this. We don't need it anymore. I'm going to delete all of this well-being stuff because we don't need any of that. And truth is, I'm tempted to just get rid of all this. I don't really need it. I'm going to get rid of these and then just build them on the ground instead. Why isn't it letting me delete it? Oh, because there's a path on it. Okay. And don't really need these either. So, what's the best way to make this work? So that goes right into that. Let's just go ahead and put down a bunch of these. Can I just do this? No, I can't. I've got to push the button for everyone. And then we'll just do something like this, which means actually, before I get too far, pause, delete this, delete this, delete this, and this. And we are going to put down single. Oh, I'm gonna need it for this too. Okay. Oh, no, I guess I didn't. Whatever. Okay. So we're going to have the power come down from this, the one that's going to be on top of this. Go underneath here. I'm going to need to detonate this. Get rid of that. And then we'll put a straight power shaft here and then another of the downward power shafts there. Put another platform on top of this. Okay, and then we'll continue with these. With these. And then we'll have a lot of space here. So if any of them get to this area and they don't have power, it will be connected to all the power stuff, so they'll be able to use it, which is good. Okay, let's go ahead and play that. Let them work on it. We are doing okay. We still haven't worked on this at all today, which I did want to get a little bit more put into it, but I feel like getting the well-being stuff in place and the beavers all moved over was the most important thing. We got the motivatorium over here. I guess let's take a look and see what we are waiting on here. So all of them have their basic needs met and pretty much all the food that they need. We might need to put more coffee around so everybody gets that, but it's not too bad. We need more campfires and rooftop terraces apparently. So we should probably start working on that pretty soon. We need lots of the aesthetic stuff. We still need the earth repopulator, but the other things are all taken care of, so that's good. And then we need a bunch of this stuff, which we are working on, but still have a lot left to do. Swimming pool, we still don't have that many of them going to the swimming pool. I don't know if it's because this is was down, so they weren't able to go there, or if there's not enough swimming pools, or what exactly it is. When it's clean water like this, I could just go ahead and put, oh, I'm trying to see the water, but it's not. I could just put swimming pools in here. I don't know how helpful that's going to be. I don't know. And as we get more of them go to the swimming pools at nighttime, so that's good. But I don't know. No good selected, huh? Oh, this was for explosives, I think, so we could send them over to the other district. We are doing pretty good here on that stuff. Okay. We need to get this stuff done. Let's high prioritize all of this. Okay. Wait, why does this not have any power? Isn't that hooked up? Oh, there's not paths there. That's why. Never mind. I was thinking it was telling me there weren't any, power connections, but there are. Okay, so that's done. These are getting finished. We should be done with it pretty soon here. Yeah, we're getting farther along. I think so. Next time we're going to continue, probably put another. We have 4 wind tunnels around, so hopefully that'll be enough. I guess I could put another 1 or 2 like in the middle somewhere, so we could do that. We can put some a Motivatorium maybe in the middle here instead, because we've got 1 over here, we've got 3 up here, so having 1 towards the center is going to help them, the beavers that live here, get into there. And then maybe do some mud baths in another spot. Oh my gosh, do we even have enough dirt? Probably not, because I forgot that we needed the dirt for that. We should actually probably get this going. And I need to send some more bots over to this district, which we have 5, so I'm going to do it really quick. And okay, so this one needs 33, right? And then it'll be more even. This is going to be going. We need the dirt for this stuff. And then maybe we'll put some more of those over here or something. I don't know. Yeah, we still got a lot to do, I guess. And then we still got this to build. So that's going to be for the next time. But I appreciate all of you who leave comments and are watching the videos and liking the videos and all of that. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, I'm going to pop a couple more episodes up here that you might also enjoy. Please leave me a comment below. I love hearing from all of you. But that's going to be it for today. I'll see you next time.